Hello, Cancer, and welcome. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach who helps sensitive, self reflective souls choose maximum growth inside and out. I have an intuitive message for you about your path this week. And let's go ahead and get started. My guides are saying we're going to draw the inside cards first. This is an inside-outside reading where we look at your inner world and also the way it's interacting with the outside world. Let's look at what's in the outside world. Three of Empress, three of Major Arcana, Empress. And the Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of money stuff going on in the outside world. We've got the Tower and the Seven of Cups on the inside. Okay, I'm going to put these away for a second. Look at the inside world. A little bit of a shock to the system here with that Tower card and the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups believes that there are more options available than there actually are. This cup here is really the only real cup. That's the only tangible thing that this Seven of Cups could be, that this figure could be looking at. But he'd rather look at these imaginary cups in the water. So Cancer, you may find yourself distracted by options or paths or diversions, ways of being that really, when you look at them a little more closely, are not aligned with you, are not really they're not gonna serve you. They're not truly what you want. And the thing is, though, there's a fear of committing to that path that is the most beneficial to you, and so it is easier to be seduced by these other choices. They will look more inviting, but when you really get down to it, they're not. And the Tower comes in as this flash of this revelation, this sudden shock that, oh my God, actually I don't have other choices. I've got just the one choice. I only have this one thing that's really going to work for me. And the Tower comes as a shock because you thought you had more choices than you did, and really you don't. And in a way, that's a good thing because it allows you to focus. It gives you the momentum that you need to propel yourself forward. But it does ask you to commit stronger to yourself and stronger to the desire to do what's truly best for you and not get waylaid by something that's not. If you have Libra in your chart, if you are Libra rising or you have perhaps a Libra moon, I'd encourage you to check out the Libra reading because it's a similar theme. Okay? Now I want to go deeper into the Tower. Because the Tower is saying not only do you have just one way forward, just one choice that's going to work for you, you have to allow some of your own foundation to go. You have to allow some things to leave your world. You have to let go of certain things that just aren't working for you. And this is not a comfortable moment. You can't even hold on to them as possibilities or fantasies. This Tower is having you get really real. It's really saying to you, no, look at this, understand this truly, feel this out. Is this really you? Is this resonant with you? Is this going to work with you? It doesn't want you to hold on to any fantasies because those are distractions. Those are things which take your energy away from really carving that path for yourself and from continuing on your path. Anything that's a fantasy or distraction at this point is not going to help you, is not going to serve you, Cancer, okay? Sometimes fantasies are good because they stretch your mind out, they kind of loosen you up, it's kind of like daydreaming. It allows you to see different possibilities, but right now the fantasies are coming in to distract you, and that is not necessary. Okay, let's look at this outside world because we've got a lot of mother energy going on with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. So Let me ask where we're going with this. Really talking about material abundance. So is there a pressure? Let me look at all of these together and see if we're harmonious or not. Okay. There's just so much energy concentrated in this idea of material abundance, of resources, of being given enough. And it's kind of being given enough from another person. But where the Tower and the Seven of Cups are coming in is having you look, I'm losing all of them. It's having you look more truthfully at yourself. This is a deeper question or problem than just being nurtured or just being taken care of financially or with resources. This is something much deeper. This is really asking you to go into the essence of what you believe your path is here, what you are here to accomplish. It's not just about this stuff for you, the material wealth, the security, the feeling of being taken care of. It's really not that. So I believe the Tower is also interacting and reacting to the pressure of these. You know what's interesting about these cards? Their focus is not, it's not like looking at you, like I'm looking at you right now. These cards aren't looking at you. They're looking, the Empress is down, the Queen is looking at the Empress. So they're not gazing head on at the problem. They're kind of looking at it this way. They're not even looking at you. So that's a clue that you're not actually needing to go this direction. But this is asking you to be really raw and really honest with yourself about why you believe you're here and how you need to move forward in your next choice, in your next step. Because that alignment, if you are making your next decision out of who you really are and out of why your soul purpose, why you've come to earth with a certain soul purpose, then you know it's the right option. Anything else is just a distraction. It's not real. It's a, oh, maybe that would be nice, but it's not going to give you the real sustenance. And that's what we're talking about again here, is true sustenance, true nurturing. Okay, my guides are saying to draw one more card, so let's pull another card for you. Five of Swords, again, self-deception. Taking away, really, it's kind of like in a dream you see all the figures as part of your own psyche. These two figures are really both in your psyche. The one who has won and the one who has lost, but it's coming at an expense. All right, so even though one choice or one fantasy may seem really tempting and inviting, it's not, it's going to come at a cost to you. Anytime you're living out of alignment with that soul's purpose, it comes at a cost to you. So I feel like for you, Cancer, this is a little bit of a wake-up call, a little bit of a shaking reading. This Tower is a very strong energy. But understand that when it comes in, it's coming in for our growth. It's coming in to blow apart something that was ready to go. It's just sometimes we hold on and we can't let it go. And that's why the Tower comes in to help us. Oh, all right, Cancer. Thank you for sharing that with me. That was an interesting and kind of intense reading there. I do want to let you know that I'm offering one-on-one virtual readings over Zoom, one-on-one intuitive readings, as well as soul guidance sessions, which really go deeper into the soul's purpose, deeper into healing old wounds, even those from past lives. So if you'd like to learn more, please check out soulguidancewithadriana.com. There is a link in the description below. I will look forward to seeing you here next week, and have a good one.